I ljudi, dobrošli u part 12 Death Strandinga. Ima jedna stvar o kojoj bi volio da popričam s vama prije nego što nastavim da streamam ovu igricu. A to je jedna inicijativa koja se zove Stop Killing Video Games. Trenutno imate na Google u svakom browseru tu inicijativu koja se zove Stop Killing Video Games. I čemu ona služi? Ona služi tome da igrica koju imamo, nebitno koja igrica, da ona nikada ne umre, kao što je se desilo na primjer, evo najnovija igrica kam pada na pamet, The Crew, prvi. Ubisoft je ugasio servere, igricu više ne možete igrat i to je stvarno loše. Stop Killing Video Games služi tome da igrica možete igrat zauvijek, da se serveri ne gase, pogotovo u offline igricama ili single player igricama. Što znači uvijek ćete moći igrati te igrice. Ko je zainteresovan da potpiše tu peticiju, možete otići na Stop Killing Video Games website, tamo možete raditi peticiju, morat ćete staviti koji ste državljan koje zemlje, da li ste u EU, da li ste Amerika, tako to, ukucati svoje ime, prezime, adresu i onda ćete potpisati tu peticiju. Tako da ostavit ćemo vjerovatno link u opisu ovog videa, možete slobodno otići i uraditi tu peticiju sami za sebe. Ok, vraćam main order. Jer vjerujte mi, u budućnosti bit će jako teško imati igrice. Zamislite da umjesto da kupujete igricu, vi samo rentate. Što ono, nema nikakvog smisla. Što dodajte da kupite igricu, tamo gdje piše ono buy now, da piše rentate igricu kad taj datum dođe, što ja znam, igricu još nećete moći koristiti. To je nešto što ne želim ja da se desi. Ja želim da uživam igricama koje su stare godinama i godinama, preko 20 godina, 30 godina. Želim da igram i te stare igrice. Mislim da puno i vas želi da igra te stare igrice koje ste možda u vašem djetinjstvu igrali, s kojim puno uspomena imate, da se zapravo serveri tih igrica nikad ne gase, ili da uvijek možete naći tu igricu negdje, da ih nekako sačuvamo, da se server igrica ne gase. Znači, ta peticija još malo se završava, puno je ljudi već potpisalo, ali nažalost nije još potpisano ovoliko koliko treba zapravo to Evropska unija pogleda i da to odobri. Tako da vrlo vrijedi da potpišete peticiju za Stop Killing Games. Jer zamislite ovo sad, zamislite ovo Death Stranding 2. Umjesto da sam očeo i kupio igricu kao što je pisalo buy the game, znači ja imam sad kupio igrice, da pisalo rent the game. Znači oni ako ugase serverove igrice, ja nju više nikad neću moći igrati jer ima puno online feature igrice, iako je single player igrica. Ima neke strukture koje možete vidjeti, to su isto strukture koje su drugi likovi tu postavili, drugi profili. Znači ako prođe to određeno vrijeme, oni mogu u serveru ugasiti kako oni hoće, što ne vjerujem da će Kojima urata, ali u primjer, tu igricu onda više nećete moći igrati. I Stop Killing Games je peticija koja služi za to, da u slučaju da se nešto da se ništa ne desi. Zato je bukvalno peticija, znači da vam ne mogu ti server ugasiti, da vam daju opciju da to što kupujete da zapravo imate kopiju toga, a ne da rentate kao što Ubisoft hoće da kaže, Ubisoft radi. Ubisoft kaže, moraju se gameri navići da zapravo te igrice koje kupuje da nisu njihove. Ja tebi platim evo za Death Stranding, platio sam 90 eura. Ja tebi platim 90 eura da tu igricu imam, ne platim ti da je rentam. kontate. I Stop Killing Games je zato da on sve probleme riješi. Ali naravno treba se doći do određenog broja peticija. Ja sam već čitao u svoju familiju za to registrovo i sebe isto. Tako da preporučujem svima ostalima koji to još nisu uradili da to odrade. I jebem mamu, pičku, okej. Fazno ja nemam jednog oružja. Tako da moram da bježim odavdje. O, mamo ti jebem. Zašto sam zaglavio? Zašto sam zaglavio? Nažalost moram da bježim jer se ne mogu boriti jer oružje nemam. Okej. Ovo nije dobro. Čekaj, već kuću. Da pogodim, roba je jako uništena. A ovo, brate, Void Out smo aktivirali. Ovo nije dobro. Ovdje sam aktivirao Void Out. To je obično ono što se ne smije desiti, ovo to desilo mi se. Kad sam već da opet završim s tom peticijom, ljudi potpišite to, vjerujte. kogod je gamer i koga god zanima čuvanje igrica, uradite to, potpišite peticiju. Bio sam siguran da će se misija završiti, ne da će nastaviti, a bit će void out. A šta ćeš, Maj, krivica, išao sam nespreman. Ovo sad trebam biti oprezniji. Such.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
See.
Judging from the look of this cargo, you must have run into some serious trouble getting here. Doubt anyone but you could have survived it, though.
Da.
I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Super. A, Viktor. O. Okay.
You saw the Tar Lake out west. That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the current, sir. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift.
Vidio sam.
One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, as you may recall. Try it on for size. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different, remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know?
Da.
Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of Lakeside Fort Knott. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
Okej. Prije nego što išta nastavim. Combat boots. Definitivno. Trebat će mi shotgun. Grenade launcher. To. Trebat ćeš mi ti. To će mi sve trebati. Gledajmo ovo. He?
Commencing route creation. Deliver.
Order
Okay.
accepted. Thank you.
Isto prije nego što nastavim istračim. Treba će jedan track cruiser. Okay, a little bit of slipping. Sad sam spreman na vas. Da ne padnete s palaca. Da.
Sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Pa gdje je cargo? Imamo mal cargo, nije mal cargo. Jebu ga, otac ga jebo. Oh shit. Okay. Krivo nosim u jednoj ruci. Ovo ćemo u drugoj. Ajme da tamo motor. Ne, nemoj pas, nemoj pas, nemoj pas.
Fuck.
Okej, kako ćemo ovo? Daj, brate, trebao sam ponijeti veliki kamion, ne bavat se ovako s ovim, joj.
Sam, did you hear that? It sounded like a creature of some sort.
Brate, zašto imam jako malo baterije? Sve sam žedan ovoliko. A daj, ba opet moram neke stvari izbacit. Assault rifle 1. Mogu sad. Jel me jebeš? I opet, nemam oružje, ne mogu. Moram još nešto drapat. Offload, ajde. Samo je oružje. Osim ako nemam PCC. Mislim, naravno, koji će mi kurac, jer sam glup kurac. Morat se vratiti ovo oružje. Joj, Bože. Ti valjda mi skroz tamo. Šta mi se isplati, jel da više gore? Možda mogu otići gore, vratiti se po oružje. kamionu. Ima ovdje kamion. Naravno da je ošteti, kaj da im. Koliko sam oštetio Karin, a? Koliko ćemo vidjeti, a? A to je to, pa jebem ti mater u pičku. Jebem. Kako mi je ovo sočio? Da, vade mi kamion kakav. To. Da napunimo one bakterije. Okej. To je to, letimo. Eno, moje puške su dole, nisu još makle. To je to. Kup. Okej, dobro smo. Nie mogę jeszcze od tyłu. Putem krastar jedan. Bog te moram zapaliti jednu. Ovo sam se iznervirao. Jel ima šta? Viš, mi smo u Taru, mi smo baš duboko. No, ne izgleda ko da ima neki loš BT ili nešto. Ali ovo je definitivno nešto kao boss arena. Ali niko ne napada. Koliko sam blizu onoga. Sve smrtara. O, hvala ti Bože da sam prešao i stranje. Više nigdje ne idem bez ovog jebota naj... Jer da brže putuje ono sranjavo. Tako ja donekle dođem, Bog te. To još je 3 dana. Mi 3 dana jebot razjeba sve. Sve im možda dio zatuže trade dok putujem, ali... Barem mogu po njih konkurac radit sasvim. S ovim motorom brzo idem, a ne mogu da ponesem puno stvari. Tako da je ovo bolje od motora. A, jel me jebeš? Ajde mi, dođi dok još sam mlada. Ajde mi, dođi mi, moje usne, žegar znada, čokolada. Kurac banane. Kako ti je like? Vidim kakvi su meni lajkovi, sam ništa napredovo. Pomogao li više ljudi, jesam. To nije puno damage mana, ono.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage. nicks and scratches, but they're the sort I don't mind. Thanks for the delivery. Good for you, getting this. Thank you so much. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
O, super, brate. Šta je ovo? Super.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So you hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you?
Šta?
Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you pulled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon.
Ja, ko je lord,
The
ne
Lord
znam.
of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard. Which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing. The other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help.
Da.
Cheers for the help. Really,
Ništa,
the Lord
brat.
of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
Hoću, brat. Okej.
Thanks for the help as always.
Šta sad?
That's the way.
Ovo nešto, Britanić. Opet, šta? Da nije voda zapravo. Vidi mi dođe, dok još sam mlada, a moje su oči boje govnata čokolada. Da ne znam da tam. Evo, brata, šta sam ovdje počinio ovo nisam trebao da radim. Ovaj boj dao to je trebao sam da izbjegam, ne da neću se. Evi ga. Šta? To. Kupi. Daj mi taj šablon. Ovo je Matrix što sam radio. Ovo sam sve aktiv. Što mi se ne sviđa kod ovog kamiona je što ima jedan machine gun, a jedno mu je ovo za kupljenje, ovo magnet. Ja kad bi napravio li dva magneta i dva machine guna i ono, nekako ide ovako. Gledaj, god služi dobro. Dođi mi, dođi još sam. Brate, krenuo sam slušat temu Radujko. Sviđa mi se mi pjesmana Predita obu. Puno dobrih pjesama. A vidio sam je na muziku kako pjeva. Brate, nije cura loša. Dobro cura pjeva. Deset bloodbagova ću napraviti. Imam nešto što mi je trebalo. To je to. Tam je unutra. Gdje si, Bona? Dobro ti ide.
Sam.
Ja.
Napravila je.
T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Okay. Koliko je sati napolje? Ajmo se mi malo kupati to sve. Brate, nešto me blično svana. Prozori su mi... Imam 3 velika prozora u sobi, nije ono obični prozor, nego prozor bukvalno preko čitavog zida. Blično nešto svana. Ne pada mi malo. Grmi. Da nije sjevnulo. Da imam, vidim, dobio sam, sjećam se, dobio sam ovo. Dobija. Novo dijelo.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food. It would seem that tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. Now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
Da. Evo mi gore. Opet novi memory.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Mene zanima, brat.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed. Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, We hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Commencing route creation.
Pa nešto, znači već direktno ovdje.
Delivery route final.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Pa jasno, brate. Okay. Well. A mi da ovaj mali skokić. Wow. To je to, bravo. Snijeg pada. Ok, to nije dobro definitivno.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Tako se ja osjećam, brate. Ok, kak imam puške sa sobom? Samo jer... Ok, trebat će mi definitivno blood bag. Ok, to je to. Treba će mi jedan shotgun. Treba će mi rocket box. I to ćemo uzeti. Ok.
I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
Da li da ovdje samo uletim da ih ispucam, a?
Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Dobra.
Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring
Au, brate.
terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Šta me ubija? What the fuck se dešava? Pratao sam ga najbolj. Au, brate, ovo nije dobro. To mi daje. Brate, to je dobra stvar.
Fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Fuck, ne mogu ih raditi. Hadi, brate, taj shotgun ili mater. Lezi dole. Požur.
We're almost there. Just one more fabricator to go. Is that the last of them? Right. All ghost mechs have been eliminated. Now, to deal with the fabricators. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Koja je za šansa da će se Higgs pojaviti, velike? Što će biti neka random cutscena neko? Evo neće. Mada nisam se još vratio tamo, tako da... Sve može da se desi. Dođi dok još sam mlada. Je li žena fudbalera? To je kao žena fudbalera? Ili to je vjerojatno sam? Šta se je vjerojatno sam? Tajno moja, znate, pola grada. Znate dobar album, iskreno. To će biti dosadan sa Boboro, Bobo Dagara, davala ga sama mala momka lagala, Boba, kura, baba, roga, kapa, lova, lagana, dobra drama, svoja dopada mapa, njeko vandao sam navukao ovako kangao, voli drama, voli skandao. Sad imamo Malaman, Mahalama.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
Meh.
No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Šta je ovo? Okay.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together?
Imao sam neki osjećaj.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready.
Odlična ideja.
And Sam, good work.
Prije nego što nastavim, moram na brzinu pišat. Okay. Da pogledam, sad će biti neki san. Neće.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Okay. Ja mogu jabuku pojesti kojim slučajem. Prvo ja pojedem čitav jabuku, ni košpice ne ostavim. Piški, piški. Tajna moja, znate, pola grada, pola grada, pola grada. Šta imam ja uopšte na leđima? Okej. A nije mi order ovdje, order mi je tamo.
Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Nije problem. Okay. Pa... Preko planine onda.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route. This cargo has been designated hazard.
Sad ovo je problem. Sad bi ja mogao koristiti. Jasno. To.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Bem, to.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Sure. Got neki stalker. Stalker maloljetnica. Mislim, Future malo daje maloljetnica vibe, ne znam koliko godina ima. Još onaj kamion ne bi mogao da uzađe iz ovo. Tako ja sam uz ovo. Izgleda kako s autom svjesno.
We're in a whiteout.
Ostavio smo ko ljudima već nekako. I evo. Fuck. Brate, gdje mi ode motor? Evo, nije bar, ovo mi se nije trebalo desiti. Da mi sam povedeni motor. Mislim, pisalo je almost ruined, ali nije 100%. Tako da... super. A još ga mogu koristiti. Ajde, još ga mogu koristiti. Možda nije bio najbolji posao rubim po noći. Nadam se da možemo popraviti ovo.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Jako mi je žao što sam damage ovu veliku.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
To si već kukurac.
There don't appear to be any major issues with the cargo. My father will be relieved.
Ok, super.
Your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by act. Accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Zašto bi ko htio da ovdje živi?
Route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Ok, evo. Evo, stvarno neću još dugo baš služit. Tako da, ono...
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Nastavit ću drugim ovim zapravo.
The adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Mogu staviti neki ovaj... Ok. Ovdje bi mogao staviti... Climbing anchor. Ok. Ništa, ono... Ma, ono ga malo.
What do we have here, Sam?
Nadamo se da nije mrtva osoba.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. No, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Adventurer.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Ništa. Je li ovo što je bio otet? okej. Mogao možda čak postaviti ovdje i ljestve. Ne znam dok bi me dovela. Okej, popili smo se, šta sad? Ne taj rope. Hvatam pogrešan rope. Okej. Tako. Šta je, se vraćamo s tim putem koji smo otišli kako? Odmah ovdje dole. Morao sam nažalost ostaviti sve oružje tamo. Mislim da ih ima već puno, tako da...
Almost there.
Evo ti otac je buton.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's all right. A little roughed up, but he'll recover with some bed rest. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Super, brate. A. Okej.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Barem sam se digao 2 levela.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far.
Ovo je se onda skinem ovu majicu s kuha
but
su
it's
njoj.
not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you.
Eto,
They can
sad
help you
sam
climb
go.
steep slopes and grab cargo.
Nećete da vidite, ne dam ja.
Don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. Good.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Okej, sve nekako ide. What the fuck? Ovo je to reparira. Okay. His name is Neil Milvan, šta? Aha. Završio sam epizod 8. Svaka čast. What the fuck? Nisu dva djeteta. Šta Hartman radi da vidim. What the fuck? Ja mu baš ne vjerujem.
Sorry.
Malo me prepukćeš, iskreno. Izvini, maco. What the fuck brat radi? Mi lično počnemo ko da ga neko kontrolira. Pa neko ga i kontrolira, brate, ovo nije on. BBs.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead
Man. Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Okay.
Puppets.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Okay, ha.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Jasno, brat. Samo take a photo. Koliko vas stream već dugo? 2 sata sad će. Malo kite. Ne, kite. Ona su se naguzile. Maš ti kite, ne kite. Ovo ide iza nama. Ovo će nas sve. Sada imamo customized backpack. Šta sam imamo? Granite, pound, spare. Evo, kontejner mi baš ne treba. Znaš šta bi ja volio? Volio bi jedan... Jedna ekstra baterija. Treba mogu tako tu. A što ovo je dobro? E tako malo sad sam tu izetao. Ajmo i gore. Ok. Znaš šta bi se ovdje? Se ovdje napravim jednu cestu. Ali znam da je cesta baš nešto što se treba dugo praviti, tako da vjerojatno neću, ali... Daj ti mene ovo moje. Biće crveno sa bijelim, a? Zašto da ne? Da smo napijem vodce.
Couldn't drink another drop.
Još ovdje imam ovo. Sve ću ostaviti tu. Imam solarnu bateriju. Da, napravit ću i ovo. Pošto sam ja ovdje gdje ja jesam, ja mislim da bi meni više trebalo jedan boka skeleton. Vam se uzeti ovdje jedan order. Da. Tu. To. Dajem to. Tako. Evo. Trebalo bi me jedno. To. Evo mi izgleda super.
Order accepted. Thank you. Here we meet again.
Sad. Ovdje ćemo ostaviti ovaj moj bicikl. Uzet ćemo od ovog. Što nećemo za njegov bicikl baš ono... Nije mi toliko bitan ko moj. Ali i dalje ću paziti na njega. Evo mi sad pratiti ovaj moj koteljak. Daj mamo ja, znate, pola grada, pola grada, pola grada. Znaš kako? Ovdje ću staviti prvi guidepost. I ko god tu dođe može da prati to. I ovdje ću staviti drugi. Kako ti kurac? Opa.
Sam, look out!
Au, brate. Mećava nekako prijebio tu. Ovo je pravo da poginemo.
Okay.
Gore polako. Ovdje ide još jedan guide post. Postaje zima izgleda. Čemo im bastu vodolak može? Ne baš tamo, oko. To frlakam dol, tako. Okej, ne šta mogu sa PCC-em ovdje da napravim. Znaš šta je transponder? A mi vrati ovdje imam jump, ako rampu jednu. Vidiš, nisam uopšte okrenul networku. Sve je deliverano kako je trebalo. Jedi to. Ovo izgleda isto onaj od Hartmana, onaj njegova ona facility njegov koji je bio u prvoj igrici.
actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things?
Dobro, tu
Right,
sam ja.
right. Now check that cargo of yours. Cargo looks to be in solid condition. I appreciate that. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Znači, stolica mi je mokra od mog znoja. Skoro čitav kontinent imam sad.
To the network, which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down. Or stop your progress altogether.
Jasno,
Now
brate.
would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions. Keep on keeping on, man.
This is the President, Sam.
Opet
Chiral network coverage has just passed a 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue. But I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Ne vjerujem ja njemu ništa.
Order completed. Well done.
Pokušava da mi se uvali u šupak. To mi je u Magellan otići. Kad ja znao gdje on. Negdje je. Ovao. Ono ga dolo. Gdje sam sad bio vidio ove? Tu.
Construction process now complete.
Ovo je cool. Je li ovo san?
Good morning, Sam. The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Evo. Koliko je sati? 2. To je tačno 2.
Snow. Huh.
Ja, bog, sad tu snijeg ovdje. Ne znam, imam ja leder uopšte. Ne imam. Mogu neku strukturu da napraviti, a? Okay. Dosta opasna je.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl.
Oh, vidi je. Čelo mali.
She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Ajde, stavljaj nazad.
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time is stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about.
O, brat. Dotad će proći vremena.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
for all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Alright.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
Kamera.
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the void out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Что?
That would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
O mene zanima.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
Hoćeš mi reći da je zapravo Bibi kćerka od njega i od njegove žene?
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very
Nemam
far,
pojma.
you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Feels good.
Vjerovatno, da, pravo si. No, ljudi, ovdje je kraj streama. Igrica me sad jako više interesuje nego što jest. Iako me već interesuje, ono, 100%. Nadam se da ste uživali u ovom videu, ljudi. A mi se vidimo sutra u sljedećem streamu. Ugodna vam noć, lijepo spavajte, lijepo sanjajte. Bacite like, subscribe, ostavite komentar. A ljudi, mi se vidimo sutra, pozdrav.